Hey guys, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I am Jason and I will be your host for this evening. This is going to be a general collective for my twins, my dear Geminis. I hope that you're all doing I hope everyone's doing really well and staying in the know. It's really a great time to tap into that that inner child in us, that inner 4-year-old who wants to know why and how come about everything. It's a lot of things that just aren't adding up, aren't making sense. Now, numbers aren't my forte. They're like a different language to me, quite frankly. I flunked math so badly. But numbers aren't adding up. And it's a really great time also for people to look into how many people annually pass away because of cancer. I believe annually in this country, it's about 600,000 people. And then factor in heart attacks, heart disease, strokes, suicides, drug overdoses, automobile accidents. And then compare it to the numbers of what we're currently in the midst of. Numbers that keep fluctuating. Now's not the time to be complicit. Now's not the time to surrender. Now's the time to keep your eyes wide open, not just straight ahead on the shiny red ball that's being, bounced around. It's the periphery you've got to pay attention to. Alright, let's get my Geminis a soul truth card. I was drawn to bringing out some different cards for you guys. I was also drawn to do this reading. It's late. It's past my bedtime again. I'm getting to be I feel quite elderly sometimes in terms of like how I operate. I like to go to bed early with Golden Girls or something. I'm an old woman trapped in the body of a 38-year-old. Alright, let's get one card. I've babbled enough. One soul truth card for my dear Geminis. Guidance and clarity. Alright. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? As I'm talking about where our focus needs to broaden. Alright? The back of this card says, are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually beginnings. Today's soul action: make a list of all the things you can gain from the change that you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into your trust. Amazing things are coming. Going within. Yeah. All right, let's get a couple animal spirit cards for my lovely Geminis. Messages of guidance, clarity. Clear, concise messages for my dear Geminis, please. Speak what I can't speak. Because I'm telling you guys, I can't say one letter combined with one number. Actually, flip that around. One number combined with one letter. Or else the video's... One number and one letter. Rhyming with why me? Alright. We're 6 minutes in and all I've done is babbled. Messages of guidance and clarity for my dear Geminis. Let's get one more. And there you are. These animal spirit cards have a lot to say. Bottom of the deck. Freedom is yours. And don't forget that when we lose our ability to even speak freely, wow. Learn from the past. So important, you guys. This message is for you. Learn from the past. Be loyal to what you love. Don't let things break you down and lose sight of yourself. Know your worth. Know your potential. And make your dreams come true. Because it's all still possible. This damn lighting. This web. Yeah, this web seems to be very indicative tonight of what's being spun, narratives being spun. And look at the card number. I don't know if you can see it well. It's card number 56. Flip that 6 around. Freedom is yours. Learn from the past. Be loyal to what you love. Knowing your worth. And you're going to be able to make your dreams come true. People can't, the powers that be can't take away what we're not offering up. Okay? I'm going to use the Tarot of Pagan Cats. on you guys, and this was kind of inspired by a phone call that I had with a new, very dear friend who is also a cat lover like me, and a Stephen King lover. Excuse me, a very amazing woman that I'm very honored and fortunate to know. All right. Messages of clarity and guidance for Cancer. Now my nose is going to start running. My stomach's going to start growling. What a mess. I see you. Come on. I'm going to take them all. We're going to read them like this. All right, my dears, at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, as you can see, there's two cats in the background who are kind of looking around. They don't have anything. And this big old fat cat's sitting on all the shit. Top of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. A lot of learning, enlightening, waking up, beginning to understand, beginning to, it's almost like developing a new skill, having to be a lot more investigative, observant. We're all kind of sitting on the sidelines, right? That's what we're being forced to do. Try not to pay as much attention to the show going on in front of you. Watch backstage. Watch the sidelines. I think that's a sports reference. Whatever. All right. We start out with the Knave of Swords. Beginning to awaken. Beginning to kind of piece shit together. There goes that camera flash. Whatever. Hello, friends. Being a lone warrior is what I'm seeing here. Going against the grain. Being careful of what you do with your finances, your material, materialistic possessions. There's a lot of holding on tightly. And it's a good idea because we don't have a lot of options, at least where I live in New York, as to where we can shop. All the Walmarts, all the Targets open. odd that you don't hear about, like, outbreaks there. Three of Pentacles. Getting together with others. Pooling your resources. This card to me tonight is really feeling like the other side. What's going on behind the curtains. The powers that be. Getting together. Needing all the ingredients in order to create a perfect storm. They don't have them all. We've got the Ten of Pence. And what this card is saying to me tonight is to remind you all that you're better off than you think you are. Once you set that fear down, your hands are free. Once you calm yourself down, reel in some of the control, wade through some of the confusion, taking that moment to really accept, take that pause, that mental break, allow yourself to be enlightened, even if the truth is not what you want to see or believe. And then we've got the Tower, but it came out in reverse. So there's a resistance to the Tower, a resistance to towers. We've got the Queen of Wands as a reminder to maintain the hope, to maintain empathy, to maintain our fire. And then two cards came out as the overall feel for the read. And we have the Hanged Man and the Six of Pence. So, looking back, shifting your perspective so that you can look back and see how to be victorious. Victory is not out of your grasp. It's just, we're hung up. We're caught up on things. It's all very intentional. That's all I'm going to say. Quite frankly, I know I'm done with the read once I start to feel pissed about what I can't say. Who would have ever thought, right? A lot of wars have been fought for freedom, So we can't lose sight of that. Freedom to speak. There's a lot of being censored right now. It's scary. I'm going to get you guys 2 empowering questions cards. If you want to answer them in the comment section, you'll be added to the drawing for the free read, which I'm going to be doing the drawing this weekend. And your chances are good at getting the free read because there's not a lot of people who have answered the questions. I appreciate everyone who has. I appreciate everyone who hasn't. I mean, I appreciate all of you guys. Anyone who wants to click on my videos and share their time and their energy with me. I am so appreciative of you. If you like my content, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button now, because YouTube is not wanting to push my videos. Alright, what is the most spontaneous thing I've ever done, and how did it make me feel? I know we got this before. It's a big-ass pile of questions, and I seem to pull the same ones all the time. But even if you don't want to answer this in the comment section, these are good questions to write down and think about. What are my greatest strengths? How will they support me in achieving my vision? Great question. We've all got a lot of strengths. Me being agoraphobic, I was talking with my friend tonight, who's also agoraphobic. I always viewed myself as so weak. And when people were asked to stay in and pretty much lost their damn minds, it made me realize that it takes a lot of strength to be agoraphobic, to be so introverted, to be so self-isolated, to have to face me, myself, and I each day. We've all got untapped reservoirs of strength. We're stronger than we think. We gotta stick together as we grow through this. Alright, let's continue to grow. Let's continue to learn from the past. Learn from the past. Alright, my dear friends, I will talk to you again very soon. Until then, take great care of yourselves and the ones around you. Stay enlightened. And we need to pull together. Alright, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Take very good care. Bye, my friends.